welcome to this season's first edition of the Jupiler Pro League International Highlights magazine. On game day 1, Standard hosted Gent, Eupen travelled to Charleroi and so did OHL to Kortrijk, Zulte Waregem welcomed Seraing, while Union took a trip to Sint-Truiden. Club Brugge hosted Genk, Mechelen went to play in Antwerp, Anderlecht Oostende and Westerlo Cercle rounded up this weekend's games. Stay put, all the highlights from game day 1 are coming to you.
Peter Ballet deputising tonight in place of Een van IJzerbroek. Spent 3 seasons here in the late 90s. It's a great ball forward towards Hulsinger, is brought down. His first league game since the bad injury that he picked up in the cup final. Sent forward to Liège, and again, Hugo Capers in his first league game for Genk. Good time for him as well. Just on the edge of the area for Tariq Tissoudali. Sawars was caught, and that'll be a red. Kalu sent off inside quarter of an hour. He was late and he got the man, he caught Sawars, and Kalu is dismissed immediately. And the second flight. Tissoudali parried. Sliced away by Aaron Dunham to safety. Dangerous inside, good opening, Liège couldn't finish, and Tissoudali, Liège, no! Each time. Chance to scramble it away for Goiko Chimarot. It's pulled across dangerously towards Amala. Great chance for Emil. Stopped by Ruff, and it's a penalty for Stade Liège. Not this time. Amala's got the opening goal of the season, and it is liftoff for Stade Liège. Comes with the free kick. Delivered it well off the crossbar. Tissoudali so close. Good cross. It's so inviting. Tariq Tissoudali. 27 goals last season, the first of many this. It's good pull back, and Gadju. What a header by Darko Liège! A magnificent way to get his season up and running. Here's Chanak. That's a beauty! What a ball in by Chanak! And a belting header by Noah Dusen. 2-2. think this is a game that perfectly encapsulates the Belgian league for Ronnie. Tyler Combs! Terrific save by Boda to earn Standard Liège the point. It finishes 2-2. Standard had their lead, and so did Gent. The opening weekend of the Belgian Pro League is throwing us a massive encounter right from the start. The meeting of the last two champions at the home of the reigning 3 in a row Kings of Belgium. From the Jan Bridal, it's Club Brugge against Racing Genk. Dessers wins it brilliantly, and he's in. Mignolet denying. Dessers will have another try. The man who took Europe by storm last season, denied by Mignolet once more. He just can't find a way through the red wall. A really good one. Down the line, Scovolson went early! Magnificent! And now he's scored in 3 consecutive games. He's the new King of Bruges.
In de goal van nummer 7, Andreas. No sweat.
Football under Alfred Schroeder may not have been the most popular, but 49 points out of 57. What a chance! What a goal! What a man! He's back! Nice one, Cyril! Dessers makes it 1-1. His career's not flagging. And whether it's in the Netherlands or Belgium, this man is unstoppable. Just in a slight offside position there, Dessers is, but he stepped back behind Mechelen now, and that's red alert from a Club Brugge point of view. Ito still going, he's got the angle. Ito, good save, Mignolet. Here's Ito, great run, brilliant run. For 4 years at Mechelen, Ito's got a lot of room. Chance to break, good early ball, what a start! 70 seconds into the second half, and Genk lead. Mike Choso with a brilliant goal. Van Aken. Some things are forever permanent. Jupiler, fabulous! Good stop by Van der Vaart. Right in front of goal. It's fallen for Van Aken. Mr. Reliable does it again. 2-2. Jupiler breaking clear, doesn't have the angle, does have support now from Noah Lang. Now it's opened up again, and he's in the post. Remarkable, Scovolson, corner. And down goes Clinton Mata, and again Nicolas Lafort says no to the idea of a penalty. This is definitely givable. brought to Belgium to help secure a 4 in a row. It's Laren. He's in the post. But what a rebound by Scott Olsen. It's 3-2. An extraordinary strike from Andreas Scott Olsen. Club Brugge winning the opening day of the season. The opening day of what they want to be their first ever 4 in a row. The weekend continues in Belgium with a rematch of an astonishing opening weekend game from last year, where Antwerp came here to the Actede Kazerne and led 2-0 with half an hour to go, and Mechelen came back with an incredible victory. Storm pulling it across and off the post by Ngoy, and then right across goal, right from the edge of the area, I think by Schoves. Might be a gap past this two-man wall. Nangala went for it and hit the crossbar. Lovely try. This is Frey, who everybody remembers, and with very good reason. And for the second year in a row, Michael Frey comes to Mechelen and scores the opening goal here. Is that the first of many this season? Knowing him, it surely is. The United States on the run to winning the Gold Cup last year and scored the only goal against Haiti in Kansas City. Might be an opening for Delart, who's gone down. Penalty! Penalty for Antwerp! Delart bundled over. So deadly last season. It's as if the summer never happened. It's just non-stop scoring. A double for Frey in the opening day, and it's not even half-time yet. And that is how you take a penalty. That's unstoppable. It's a great ball towards the near post. Got a good flick on from Balak-Wisha. Miyoshi lost out. Now the chance of a break. And how much would Mechelen miss Hugo Kuipers this season? He was so influential for them. It's a great break, though, by Ngoy, and he's still going! Good save, Boutte. Sint-Truiden's last gasp free kick last night. Hermans went low. Terrific save by Jean Boutte. Forward by Storm. Still goaling Balangoli towards the back post. Boutte came, missed it, and then Sved ballooned it. That's a dangerous one off the line! And recovered in time to Gaten Cook. Less incident this time, and that's just how Antwerp want it, because they've held on to win this time by 2-0 after losing 3 in a row to Mechelen prior to that. Michael Frey's brace around the half-hour mark, 4 minutes between the goals. One a beautiful belter into the top corner from the edge of the area, the other from the spot, and it ends on the opening day. Mechelen 0, Royal Antwerp 2.
The season often starts well for Charleroi, and this year Edward still can start at home. Eupen has moderate ambitions, so a good sparring partner for a start or a tricky game, probably a bit of both. And the first chance is for Eupen. After 9 minutes, a good free kick from Peters finds Nuhu, face to face with Coffey, who gets the better of him. A new opportunity for Eupen with this shot from Prevliak. It's too weak to really cause trouble to Coffey. 1 minute later, Charleroi regain control and take the lead. A great team move orchestrated by Zorgan ends up with Zarouri, who leaves no chance to Nuruddin. 1-0. 18 minutes after the break, Charleroi doubled the lead. A corner kick from Morioka finds Basile, who places his header out of Nuruddin's reach. 2-0. "15 minutes before the end, Eupen maintained the suspense. A great pass from Prevliak comes to Endry, who has the time to place the ball in the goal and make 2-1. But the suspense won't last long. 60 seconds later, Mbenza gets too much space and launches a shot. Nuruddin parries it, but the ball comes back to Golizade, who can score in an empty goal, 3-1. A good start for Charleroi, who will of course face the same old challenge of making it last the whole season. Kortrijk and OHL are a thorn in a lot of teams' sides, but lack consistency over and over for the last seasons. No ambitions are therefore set officially at the beginning of this one. And the locals throw the first punch. Dylan Mbayo gets an opportunity to shoot, so he takes it, but Koyokaru saves. 2 minutes before the end of the first half, another opportunity for Kortrijk, this time for Gay, who gets a great chance, but to score, you need to hit the ball. Six minutes after the break, Torsteinsson gets into the 16 and launches a shot, but he hits the frame of Village goal. First real chance for OHL. That was a warning. 20 minutes later, Rui Patrice delivers a nice assist to Mathieu Martens. Doesn't miss, and that's 0-1. Minutes after coming in, Deneuve is close to score the equalizer. The shot is off target. And in the additional time, OHL seals the win with this rush from Tamari, who goes and scores the 2-0. 2-0, a nice win for OHL, who will still be a pain for the other teams in the season to come. Zulte, Waregem and Seraing faced relegation pretty much the whole previous season, and of course none of them wants to go through that again. Both teams have new coaches and new ambitions. The first chance is for the locals. Dompe goes off on his flank and sets a cross right on Vossen's head, but Deitch manages to save it. Almost 20 minutes later, Chibois messes with the ball. It ends up with Dompe in a great position to score, but Deitch is again in the way. Ten minutes later, Zulte Waregem on the move again. Drembaev receives the ball, but Deitch saves it again. Almost 20 minutes in the second half, more of the same. A quick counter-attack led by Dompe ends up with Vossen, who tries the opposite corner, but Deitch says no. Payday comes after 74 minutes for Zulte Waregem. A good backheader pass from Vossen to Fadera. This time Deitch cannot save his team. It's 1-0. And 3 minutes before the end, a corner kick from Romans finds Borja Lopez. He kills the game, 2-0. Mission accomplished for Zulte Waregem. 3 points at home against a direct opponent is the way to go. Might not be an easy season for Seraing again. Runner-up last year, Union have lost their coach and 2 of their main players. It's a whole new season that will therefore be testy. Sint-Truiden have been bought by Japanese investors and start also all over again. And the Japanese connection strikes early after 21 minutes. Ashioka delivers a great cross to Ayashi, who heads it in. 7 minutes later, Union react. Van Zer gets into the 16 and he's going to shoot, but Aldakil counters him. A good opportunity there for Union. And here on this corner kick from Thomas, Burgess heads it over the goal. After an hour, Union's newcomer Ayensa gets a chance to show himself. A good pass from Van der Reyden, but Ayensa is off target. Union are much better in the second half and get their reward. Check out this move by Edringa, the golden nugget found by Union. That's already a candidate for goal of the year. Splendid from the beginning to the end. 1-0. 12 minutes later, it's Union again with Lazare. He sets up Van Zer. But he can only hit the side net. But the real hero appears deep in stoppage time. Bruins gets the chance to save the game, and Maurice makes an incredible save on the line. 1-1 it stays. All in all, not a bad result for either of the teams. Lots of talks about Anderlecht this summer, with Company leaving and Mazou arriving from Union. Oostende were more discreet this summer and presented themselves as a good sparring partner for a maiden game. And the locals start well. After 5 minutes, Verscharen fools his man and finds Rafaelov with a deep pass, but the Israeli shot is off target. It's a quiet first half for Anderlecht, but 6 minutes before the end of it, they confirm their control of the game. The corner kick, the ball is deflected by Trebel for Ashimeru, left all alone. He says thank you and opens the score. 1-0. After 63 minutes, Oostende get a chance from a moment of confusion in Anderlecht defense. Dika gets the ball, but he shoots it in the side net. One of Anderlecht's new jewels shows himself with 5 minutes left. Fabio Silva sets up Raman ideally, but Raman misses the unmissable. So 4 minutes later, Fabio Silva will take matter into his own hands. After a great solo work, he makes it 2-0. Additional time, the local team will have a last big opportunity. The free kick from Hout hits the bar. It stays, a win for Anderlecht and for Mazou's first, with a lot of promises shown, but still work to get done. It was 1,853 days since Westerlo played their last game in the elite of Belgian football. It was therefore party time in the cup year, and Cercle seemed an affordable opponent to start in the best way. And the evening doesn't start well for the visitors. After 20 minutes, Popovic gets a stupid yellow card for this foul on Van den Kebus. And 10 minutes later, consequences are paid cash. Popovic is sent off for a second yellow. Cercle is down to 10 men for the rest of the game. And 4 minutes before the break, Westerlo emerge thanks to Dassi, who needs 2 shots to beat Warleson. But he eventually does it. That's 1-0. More men and more energy for Westerlo in the second half. 4 minutes after the break. A great shot from Van den Kebus. And a greater save from Waregem. 15 minutes before the end, a good deep pass for Foster, who goes and dribbles Waregem to score the 2-0. Or not. Foster was offside. First and only chance for Cercle will come after 85 minutes. The man gets to shoot, but the ball goes over. Westerlo will even add the cherry on the cake deep in stoppage time when Vetokele pushes a pass from Bernat in the goal to make it 2-0. A dream start for Westerlo for their comeback in First Division. Cercle is already causing worries to their supporters. And here are all the results for game day 1. Gent drew on Stander's ground, while Charleroi beat Eupen. OHL went to win in Kortrijk, and Zulte Waregem took the 3 points at home against Seraing. Union got a draw in Sint-Truiden. On Sunday, Brugge got a hard-fought win against Genk, and Antwerp won in Mechelen. Win also at home for Anderlecht and Westerlo. In the standings, as always, after the first game day, those who won are in front and those who lost are behind. Thanks for watching. See you next week for game day 2 of the Jupiler Pro League.